Hello everyone, welcome to Fame World Educational Hub. In this video, I am going to discuss some advanced concepts. I hope you have already watched the previous videos, and this is the part 4 of interview preparation for data analyst interview. Question number 31. Explain the ETL process. ETL stands for extract, transform and load. ETL is a process in data integration where extract simply is for data. Like when we talk about extract, data is collected from multiple sources. We extract the data from multiple sources. Transform, so data is cleaned, formatted, and transformed into a suitable format. Load is processed data is stored in a target database or data warehouse. So extract is extracting the data or collecting the data from multiple sources. Transforming is that when you clean, format, and transform the data into the suitable format. And loading is the processing part of the data when you store the data after a transformation in the target database or warehouse. Question number 32. What is dimensional modeling? Dimensional modeling is a data structure technique optimized for data retrieval. It uses fact table, that is quantitative data, and dimension table, that is contextual data, to organize data in a star or snowflake scheme for efficient querying in data warehouses. Question 33. How does cloud computing relate to data analysis? Cloud computing offer scalable storage, computing power, and tools for data analysis, enabling analysts to process large data sets using platforms like AWS, like where it is giving Redshift S3, Google Cloud, which is giving BigQuery, and Microsoft Azure. And I want to inform you that the cloud computing series is also present on the channel. So I will be sharing the link of cloud computing in the description. Do not forget to watch it because that is really, really helpful and easy to understand, easy to go series. So do not forget to watch it. It is having multiple videos in it, and that will be definitely helpful to you for going in depth in very less amount of time. Question number 34. What is big data? Name tools for analysis. Big data refers to data sets that are too large or complex to process with traditional methods. Like traditional methods are SQL you are using, or Oracle and all relational database you are using. That is traditional. But when you talk about big data, it includes the tools like Apache Hadoop, Apache Spark, Kafka, or BigQuery. So Google is having the BigQuery, and Hadoop and Spark are the Apache products, and Kafka is another product which is helpful for the big data analysis. Question number 35. What is predictive modeling? Predictive modeling uses historical data and machine learning algorithms to predict future outcomes. Examples include regression analysis, decision trees, and neural networks. Question number 36. What are time series data and its applications? Time series data represents observations collected sequentially over time. Applications include stock market analysis, weather forecasting, and sales trends. Question number 37. Explain clustering in data analysis. Clustering is an unsupervised learning technique used to group similar data points, and the common algorithms in it include k mean and hierarchical clustering. Question number 38. What is the difference between supervised and unsupervised learning? It's quite simple question. When we talk about supervised learning, in this the model is trained or labeled. Supervised learning model has the trained or labeled data, whereas when we talk about the unsupervised learning, the model works with unlabeled data to find patterns. There is one more type of machine learning algorithms. There is one more type, that is the reinforcement learning. And when we talk about the reinforcement learning, it is actually the combination of the supervised and the unsupervised learning. When we talk about supervised learning model, so where you are already knowing that what is going to be the output, that time simply the supervised learning comes there, like classification is there. And unsupervised is you can say the projects when you are working like chatbots and all, so that will be having the unsupervised learning algorithm implementations. Question number 39. Explain A/B testing and its importance. A/B testing compares two versions, A and B, of a product or feature to determine which performs better based on a metric like conversion rate. Question number 40. What is the purpose of data pipeline? A pipeline or a data pipeline automates data flow between systems, ensuring relatable extraction, transformation, and loading for analysis and storage. When we talk about data pipeline, simply you can say pipeline means that one pipe is there from where the data is coming, like output is coming, and then that output will be the input to another pipe. Then the output from the second pipe will be the input to the third pipe. This way, a data pipeline automates data flow between systems, ensuring relatable extraction, transformation, and loading for analysis or storage purposes. So till here we have completed 40 questions, and the next part will be the part 5, which will be containing data visualization question. So do not forget to subscribe the channel if you are new to it, because there are going to be multiple parts and that will be really helpful to you for the preparation. Do not forget to check the description for the links of the blog post and multiple playlists which I have talked about that are really helpful, and they will be helping you to understand more about your topic. In depth knowledge in less amount of time you are going to get. So stay tuned, see you in the next video. Take care till then.